As I record this video, the NASA spacecraft Artemis II just returned to Earth after a historic mission. The key word that comes to mind for me is exploration. I have a sense of awe and wonder. I'm fascinated by the immensity and the precision of this mission, and I'm also challenged to see things from a different perspective, seeing Earth from the vantage point of the moon. In a similar way, I also think about the actuarial profession. Our work, like that of space exploration, can bring a sense of awe and wonder. And it obviously requires a very high level of precision, lots of variables, complicated predictions. As with space exploration, I also think it's helpful to step back from the details of our work from time to time, to view it from a different, fresh perspective. The concept of exploration will mean different things to each of us due to the variety of the things that we do from day to day. For me, the concept of exploration conjures up ideas that are related to data science and AI, to decision-making and behavioral economics, to new programming opportunities, and also to ASOPs, professionalism, and volunteerism. What areas of exploration come up in your mind, and how might it look to you to venture out to explore some of these ideas? All of this relates to the concept of having a flexible or a growth mindset rather than a fixed mindset. As many of you may know, having a growth mindset allows you to see failure as an opportunity rather than a limit on your abilities. It also allows us to see challenges as a way to help me grow, and also that I can be inspired by the success of others rather than threatened by that or being jealous of it. You can see how embracing a growth mindset will be helpful or perhaps even essential as each of us consider exploring new things. So now let's think about how we can apply all of this. As you consider opportunities to branch out beyond your traditional topics or ways of doing things, it will be important to focus first on one small step, and then to follow an iterative process to explore, learn, and see where this takes you. We don't need to have all the steps clearly identified or lined up, as with a purely left-brained actuarial approach based on sequential thinking. Changing my naturally sequential mindset has been difficult for me personally, but I am gradually getting more used to not having everything lined up right from the start. Examples in my own life include engaging differently as I approach retirement, including activities, family, and which part of the country to live in, and then professionally, ideas which stretch my thinking beyond traditional defined benefit and defined contribution retirement systems, including the possibility of offering lifetime income through defined contribution, or to think of things from a broader perspective, including non-qualified, executive compensation, total rewards, and viewing things from a global perspective, as if from the moon back toward the earth. I am challenged, we all are challenged, to be intrigued rather than intimidated by the unknown. I hope you found this discussion to be useful, and I encourage you to take one next step of exploration at your job, with your family and your friends, and really importantly, in your broader sphere of influence, such as the community in which you live and at your place of worship. So get out there and explore, be inquisitive, and remember, one small step for you, one giant leap for the actuarial profession.